It is with deep sorrow that we report the passing of Graham Greene, the legendary Canadian First Nations actor and recording artist. Greene, who captured the hearts of audiences worldwide with his unforgettable performance as Kicking Bird in Dances with Wolves, has died in Stratford, Ontario, on September 1st, 2025. He was 73 years old. His death marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned more than 5 decades across film, television, theatre and music. Early life and family background. Graham Greene was born on June 22, 1952 in Oswego, a community on the Six Nations Reserve in Ontario, Canada. He was the son of John Greene, who worked as a paramedic and maintenance man, and Lillian Greene, a homemaker. He spent part of his youth in Hamilton, Ontario, where he grew up surrounded by his Indigenous culture and community. Interestingly, Greene was a second cousin, once removed, of fellow actor Gary Farmer, creating a unique family connection within the Canadian Indigenous acting world. Before pursuing acting, Greene's life took him in many different directions. He worked as a draftsman, a steel worker, and a welder, showing his versatility and resilience. Later, he became an audio technician for rock bands in Newfoundland and Labrador, where musician Kelly J famously encouraged him to explore acting. Career beginnings. In the 1970s, Graham Greene began performing in professional theatre productions in Toronto and England. One of his early notable experiences was participating in James Reaney's Wakusta touring workshop in 1976. His television debut came in 1979 with an appearance on The Great Detective, and his film debut followed in 1983 with Running Brave. Greene himself later joked that his first TV performance was awful, a moment that pushed him to take acting more seriously. Rise to fame. Academy Award nomination. The turning point in Greene's career came in 1990 when he portrayed Kicking Bird, a Lakota medicine man, in Kevin Costner's epic film Dances with Wolves. His powerful performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, making him one of the first Indigenous actors to be recognized on such a global stage. This role catapulted him to international fame and opened doors to Hollywood projects that would define his career. Career highlights in film. Over the years, Graham Greene appeared in a wide range of acclaimed films. In Thunderheart in 1992, he played Walter Crow Horse, a sharp-witted local officer. In Maverick in 1994, he starred alongside Mel Gibson in a comedic western role that won praise for his humor. In Die Hard with a Vengeance in 1995, he acted alongside Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson as Detective Joe Lambert. In The Green Mile in 1999, he portrayed Arlen Bitterbuck, a character whose deeply emotional storyline left audiences in tears. Later, he appeared in Skins in 2002, Transamerica in 2005, Jack in 2010, Winter's Tale in 2014, The Shack in 2017, and Wind River in 2017. His adaptability allowed him to seamlessly move between dramas, thrillers, westerns, and comedies, leaving an enduring mark on every role. Television and theatre work. Graham Greene's television roles were equally diverse. He starred in Spirit Bay during the 1980s, one of the first shows to portray Indigenous life authentically. He became widely recognized as the eccentric explosives enthusiast Edgar K.B. Montrose on The Red Green Show, a role he reprised for more than a decade. He also portrayed Shaman Leonard Kinhagak on Northern Exposure, appeared in Longmire as the villainous Malachi Strand, and even guest starred in shows like The Last of Us, Reservation Dogs, and Tulsa King during his later years. On stage, Greene was a regular performer with Native Earth Performing Arts. His standout performance as Pierre St. Pierre in Dry Lips' Automove to Kapuskasing remains a highlight of Indigenous theatre in Canada. In 2007, he even played Shylock in The Merchant of Venice at the Stratford Festival. Awards and recognition. Throughout his career, Graham Greene earned numerous honours. Academy Award nomination for Dances with Wolves, Grammy Award, Gemini Award, Canadian Screen Award, and Dora Maver Moore Award. Governor General's Performing Arts Award in 2025. Appointed Member of the Order of Canada in 2015. Honorary Doctor of Laws degree from Wilfrid Laurier University in June 2008. His talent was celebrated across multiple art forms, from film and television to theatre and even music. Personal life and family. Away from the spotlight, Graham Greene led a quiet life. He married Hilary Blackmore, and together they lived outside Toronto with what he jokingly called their small army of cats. Greene enjoyed building boats, writing and playing golf, often describing the sport as a personal challenge rather than a competition. Despite his Hollywood success, he resisted moving to California, stating that a working actor can live anywhere as long as you have a phone, a fax, and know where the airport is. Greene was also open about his struggles. In 1997, he suffered a major depressive episode and required hospitalization, an experience that shaped his later perspectives on life and resilience, net worth and lifestyle. At the time of his passing in September 2025, Graham Greene's estimated net worth was around $5 million. His wealth came primarily from his decades-long acting career in film and television, voice acting in video games such as Red Dead Redemption 2, and appearances in theatre productions. Despite his success, Greene lived modestly, valuing family, creativity, and community over fame and fortune. Cause of death. According to close family sources, Graham Greene passed away peacefully due to complications from heart failure. His health had been a concern in recent years, but he continued working in film and television until his final years, demonstrating his unwavering dedication to his craft. Legacy and final tribute. Graham Greene's death leaves a deep void in the world of cinema and Indigenous representation in the arts. From his groundbreaking Oscar-nominated performance in Dances with Wolves to his memorable roles in both Canadian and American productions, he paved the way for Indigenous actors in mainstream media. He will be remembered as a trailblazer, a storyteller, and a man who brought humor, humility, and strength to every role he played. His contributions to film, television, theatre, and Indigenous visibility will inspire generations to come. Rest in peace, Graham Greene. Your legacy lives on.